Hello, welcome to Me For You, my experience serving your joy. So, have you ever encountered any difficulty in sleeping? I've heard that more than 30% of people have problems with sleep, with getting to sleep, with the quality of their sleep, with sleeping enough. We're in a society everything's going very fast. Efficiency and productivity are key elements, and sleep deprivation is widespread. So here are my 7 sleep secrets. Secret number 1, which shouldn't be a scoop: sleep is not a waste of time. Sleep is essential for our brain activity, for creating immunity, and of course for our health in general, for regenerating our cells. And I will put a link at the bottom of this video to the National Blood, Heart and Lung Institute, where you will be able to get more information. One of the places where you could get more information. Sleep deprivation, we know, causes obesity, high blood pressure, depression, and really you're putting yourself in a dangerous situation if you are lacking sleep. Right? I thinking of falling asleep at the wheel when you're driving, for example. We know that causes fatal accidents. And I want to share with you also the title of a book by Arianna HUFFINGTON, who is the founder of the Huffington Post, which you may know. And her book, she wrote a book a few years ago called The Sleep Revolution. And she talks about her experience of collapsing one day because she was overworked, overwhelmed, sleep deprived. She was fortunate to break her nose, I believe. Some people, and I know someone like that, have severe concussion to the brain and in fact remain brain damaged just because they have not slept enough. Secret number 2. Follow your biorhythm. Sleep when you can, at least when you want to sleep and you can sleep. Take that time out. If your body is aching for sleep, give it sleep. Often people fight sleep. And what I hear in most advice about sleep is it's important to get so many hours every night to go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. I completely disagree, because we're not machines, we're not robots. Do you always want to eat the same thing for dinner? No. So we don't always have the same needs. If we, for some reason, have been sleep deprived for 2 or 3 days, which is not a big issue, then for 2 or 3 days, we're going to sleep much more than usual to catch up. And that's not a problem. Sometimes in work, we need to finish something key for a client. We need to work later for a few days. The main thing is for it not to become a habit, this sleep deprivation. And in terms of following your biorhythm, I really believe in that. For the past year, I've not really used an alarm clock to wake me up in the morning. When I say not really, meaning on an ordinary basis, I do not use an alarm clock. If I have to wake up super early for a particular reason, I will use my alarm and very often wake up before or at the right time. So if you are in tune with your biorhythm. In effect, you wake up at the time that you need to, and especially you wake up when you are ready to wake up. And sometimes that's 4:30 in the morning, or perhaps that's a bit extreme, but let's say if it's 5:30 or 6 and you've put your alarm for 7, most people will go back to sleep. And that's a massive mistake, because you are awake, you're ready to get up. Get up. Don't go back to sleep, because what happens, you go back to sleep for a 3-hour cycle. And then when the alarm clock rings at 7, it's a massive shock to the system. You're not ready to wake up at that time, yet you were an hour before. Forget about the alarm clock and try it out when there's no risk of your being late for a meeting. Secret number 3 is purify your sleep environment where you sleep, probably be your bedroom. Make sure it's aired, open the windows, even in the wintertime, before you need to go to sleep, half an hour before perhaps. I personally sleep with the window open, not when it's -10, but most of the year I sleep with the window open. Declutter the room as well. Make sure everything's tidy. I always make sure that what I see in my room around my bed is either emptiness, which I love, which you know about that if you've watched some of my videos. Beautiful things to look at, because that puts you in a state of peace. Secret number 4. Make sure you're disconnected, that you don't have your telephone, your computer next to your bed. And Arianna HUFFINGTON talks about that, to just stop having any equipment, any digital equipment or electronic equipment in your bedroom. So leave them outside for the night. That really helps also. So secret number 5 of my sleep secrets. Avoid screens, avoid the light which stops the melatonin being produced in the brain. And the melatonin is one of the main elements for finding sleep, for falling asleep. That's a piece of advice that I hear often. Honestly speaking, it has never stopped me from sleeping. So the light of screens has never bothered me. But I know that medically and technically, and I've heard from experience from other people around me, it is a problem for actually finding sleep. Secret number 6. Stop trying to find solutions for things. Come a certain time in the day, just say, okay, fine, this day's over, tomorrow's another day. And guess what? As your brain rests, it also replenishes. It also finds solutions. That's why we say, sleep on it. So let your brain do its work, and it does its work really well during our sleep. Finally, secret number 7 of my sleep secrets. Let go. Surrender to the needs of your body, to the call of your body to sleep. Let yourself drift into the pleasure of sleeping, of just letting go, and that there'll be more tomorrow, more excitement, more wonder, and enjoy sleeping at night or during the day, if you can take some cat naps, as we call them, 15 to 20 minute naps. Enjoy the pleasure of sleeping. I hope that after all this, you will sleep like a baby. I hope this is helping. Thank you for listening, for following me, for your loyalty. Make sure you click the like button and the subscribe button. I will be happy to communicate with you through your comments.